I don't know if you guys know that influencer Calspiracy, but I believe that something terrible has happened to her. She has not posted in 4 months, and the last post that she made is really, really alarming. She was that lady that investigated that country that she believed was schmex trafficking children out of the foster care. I don't know if you guys remember that baby Totu.
Get your kite.
Do not trust people on social media. Do not trust people on social media. I just went through the absolute worst 2 months of my entire life because of a woman on social media who became obsessed with me and stalked me and paid off my terrorized me. Allegedly, many of you might have noticed my absence. Yeah, it's because I made those videos about you know who, and I am actually in court now. I'm currently using a black box to diagnose my devices and my laptops and do a home sweep for bugs because over 50 microphones and cameras showed up on the radar. Well, that black box costs $10,000, but I don't have a choice. What am I supposed to do? Just let you guys continue on this way because it's been so long and you don't stop. Nothing stops you. I've stopped posting. Doesn't matter. You keep monitoring me. You keep messing with me. To make a really long story short, a while ago, I discovered an abused child named Totu, and I posted about her, and it went like mega viral. There was this whole drama of people saying I was making it up and she wasn't abused. Turns out I was right. But there was this woman who came along who was mad that she didn't discover Totu and she didn't have the attention from Totu. It wasn't about attention for me, but anyway. So this woman demanded my time, demanded my attention, tried to become my best friend, didn't respect my boundaries. When I wouldn't give her my phone number, she threw an absolute fit. I was always polite and respectful to her, but I slowly tried to separate myself, right? She never stopped being obsessed with me. So here's what I know, and you decide what you think. Here's what I know. When this was all happening, I saw many late night, long hour phone calls on my husband's bill to a Florida number where this woman resides, okay? He started acting very, very different, constantly on the phone, like every 3 minutes throughout the day. He was working with the neighbors on projects.
Hello. Hello. Hello? Hello? Stop. Kelsey.
He had all this money all of a sudden. Neighbors who are dirt poor, like a single mom who works a dead-end job and has 3 kids, teenagers who don't have jobs, they all have sports cars now. Not only does she get several animals, a security system, yard crew that seems to live at her house, always landscaping. They got a pool this summer. The son, who's never had a job, he's like 15, 16, got a all blacked out Camaro, and the daughter got, I don't know anything about cars, but it looks like a Mustang or something. On this side, they're not as flashy, but the teen boy has never worked a day in his life, but the nicest Jeep I've ever seen in my life. The guy across the street who's on SSI and used to beg us to mow our lawn for $10 just bought his dream truck, which is $80,000, just brand new off the lot. Oh, and none of these neighbors will even look at me. They won't talk to me. They won't even look at me. They act like I don't exist. Maybe someone's paying him. I don't know. I don't know. But this woman always talks about how much money she has and how much she hates me and how she's going to get my kids taken away and ruin my life. And I don't know. So I started watching a little closer and things started to line up exactly with that. This device is a black box that's analyzing my phone, computer, router because it is all completely and totally hacked. I haven't even been able to speak to my lawyer half the time. Haven't been able to get on TikTok. Haven't been able to do shit. If you don't believe me, there you go. You can look up the prices yourselves. This cost me $10,000. And now I'm getting divorced. Don't have income. So I just spent $10,000 just to see if my devices were hacked, which they are, but I need an expert witness in court to prove that.
This is a bit.
Sounds like R2D2.
That's what I call it.
Hi guys, so everyone's been asking where I've been. Well, go look at my page and see who the last video I made was about, and that should answer your questions. After I made those videos, I was hacked out of every single one of these devices, password locked, malware downloaded on them. I couldn't even control them. Every single one. I didn't have a phone for like 2 months. Done. That's where I've been, guys. So I'm trying to get this sorted out and I'm trying to get court figured out. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, we've got the president's daughter visiting the shelter and supporting them. And here's Musu's fake black eyes that he demanded Rosemary hire a security guard team for. And here's her telling her to report me and get me banned. Now the Wi-Fi test. This is a normal nail that I bought, not someone else. Beware of what this app can do to your life, because I wouldn't wish the last 3 months on my worst enemy. And it's all because of this app. Actually, I'm getting divorced because of this app and because of a woman who became obsessed with me and stalked me and I can't even talk about it actually, but I will tell you what I can. The Azerbaijani government, you know, I covered the Totu story. That's where she lives. They spent $3 billion covering up journalists, anybody who spoke up about human rights, to harass them, silence them. Gangstalking was actually invented there. And Rosemary seemed to have a little special connection with this country. She's also a politician, apparently. So I don't know if she's like a liaison. So anyway, Totu is still missing, and that is why they worked so hard these last 3 months to shut me the hell up, because this is the worst it's ever looked for them. She's straight up missing. She's gone. She's like gone for good. And the only person who says they talked to her is Rosemary, of course, right? And so yeah, Rosemary and I don't know, I can't even say this, the person I was with formed some sort of relationship, which she I can't even, all I'm gonna say is make it rain, make it rain. I don't know. You can guess the rest, but it was hell, and I don't even know how I'm alive, honestly. So be careful. Be f***ing careful what you post about. What is that?